Good morning and welcome to today's verse. Today's verse comes to us from the Gospel according to St. Luke, Luke chapter 6 and verse 45, and it reads, "A good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth good, and an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart brings forth evil. For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks." Every person produces what's in his or her heart. Note that Jesus is dealing with the stuff that is coming out of our mouths, the words that we speak. For our words expose what's in our heart, what kind of person that we really are. See, the idea here is that words come from an overflowing heart. For out of the abundance, that is, out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. A person's words exposes at least 5 things about them. First of all, a person's words will expose his true nature, what he's really like beneath the surface. We don't always know what a person is really like when we meet them for the first time because they probably are somewhat guarded. You may have heard the saying that we tend to hurt those that are closest to us. Why is that? Because we're quite familiar with them. We feel comfortable around them. We trust them, but a stranger we do not. So we find ourselves on our very best behavior. And for the stranger, they don't really see who we are beneath the surface. A person's words will expose what is deep down within his heart, his motives, his desires, his ambitions, or the lack thereof. A person's words will expose his true character, whether good or bad, kind or cruel. You know, your reputation is what other people say about you. But your character is who you are when nobody is looking. A person's words will expose what's in his mind, what he thinks about, whether pure or impure thoughts, whether they're dirty or whether they're clean thoughts. You know, you can have someone that say that I don't have an issue with this or that, or maybe I don't have an issue with certain kind of people, and yet they say it all the time. If they say it all the time, they probably really do have a problem with those certain kind of people. So be careful. Their words will expose what's in their mind, what's in their heart, what they think about. A person's words will expose his spirit, what he believes in, and what he pursues, whether it is true or whether it is false, beneficial or wasteful. Listen, you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool God any of the time. For if it is in you, sooner or later, it will come out. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. To God be the glory for the great things he has done. I pray that you would meditate upon this verse and that it would make you self-aware and that you would actually begin to examine your own heart for the words that come out of your mouth. It is evidence of what's in your heart. To God be the glory. I pray that you would have a wonderful day as you go throughout this day, and that you would meditate upon Luke chapter 6, verse 45 today. Amen.